Mindshift Metrics presents How to Analyze Anyone Instantly. 11 Body Language Secrets. Ever found yourself intrigued by someone but unsure how to truly understand them? Communication is more than just words. In fact, research shows that only 7% of communication comes from the words we speak. A whopping 55% is conveyed through body language and 38% through the tone of our voices. This means there's a lot more to understanding someone than meets the eye. So, how can you become better at analyzing people instantly? Here are 11 body language secrets to help you become a master of human analysis. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Number 1. The eyes have it. When you meet someone for the first time, their eyes can tell you a lot about their personality. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people who make positive eye contact are more likely to be seen as likable, kind, and polite. On the other hand, negative trait inferences were found to be more prevalent in those who spoke badly of others. This suggests that the way someone looks at you can reveal their kindness and politeness, as well as how they perceive and treat others. 2. Paralanguage, the unspoken dialogue. Paralanguage refers to the characteristics of our speech, such as tone, pitch, and manner of speaking, which can reveal our emotional state and level of interest. For example, when someone speaks in a monotone voice, they might be bored or disinterested. On the other hand, someone who uses a variety of vocal inflections might be more engaged and enthusiastic. A study by psychologist Vanessa Van Edwards found that the way we speak can convey our emotions even if our words do not match. For example, someone who says "I'm fine" during an argument might actually be feeling angry or frustrated. By paying attention to the paralinguistic cues, you can get a better sense of what the person is really feeling. 3. Nonverbal cues. Speak volumes. According to research by psychologist Jack Schafer, our bodies and faces reveal our true feelings, especially when we're not aware of how others perceive us. During the first few minutes of meeting someone, pay attention to their body language and facial expressions to get a sense of how they're feeling. Are their arms crossed or body stiff, which could indicate defensiveness or discomfort? Or are they smiling and making eye contact, which could suggest warmth and openness? By observing these nonverbal cues, you can gain valuable insights into a person's emotional state and adjust your communication accordingly. 4. Mirroring behavior. Subconscious mirroring is a powerful way to build rapport with others. When we mirror someone's body language, it creates a sense of connection and understanding. It also helps us to empathize with their perspective. Of course, you shouldn't do this in a creepy or obvious way, but try to mirror the other person's body language naturally. If they cross their arms, cross your arms. If they lean forward, lean forward. Just be sure not to overdo it. A little mirroring goes a long way. 5. The head tilt. When someone tilts their head to the side, it can signify that they are interested in what you have to say. This open and vulnerable posture shows that they are receptive to your ideas and are willing to consider different perspectives. Pay attention to whether the person tilts their head towards you during a conversation. It can be a subtle cue that they value your input and are engaged in the discussion. 6. The nod. A simple nod of the head can communicate a lot. When someone nods their head up and down, it usually means that they agree with what you're saying, or that they understand your point. On the other hand, a slow or hesitant nod may indicate that the person is not fully convinced, or is struggling to grasp the concept. By paying attention to the type of nod someone gives, you can gauge their level of understanding and agreement. 7. The raised eyebrow. A raised eyebrow can express surprise, interest, or even skepticism. When someone raises their eyebrow, it can be a subtle way of asking, "Are you sure?" or "Tell me more." It's a nonverbal cue that can signal that the person wants you to elaborate on your statement or provide more context. 8. The frowning face. A frown can indicate that someone is unhappy or disapproving. When someone furrows their brows and turns their lips down, it's usually a sign that they are not pleased with something you said or did. However, it's important to consider the context of the situation and the person's tone of voice to determine the severity of their displeasure. A frown during a joke might mean they didn't find it funny, while a frown during a serious conversation could indicate something more significant. 9. The pursed lips. Pursed lips can signal disapproval or a lack of trust. When someone purses their lips, they are literally closing off the possibility of communication. It can be a sign that the person is not interested in having a conversation with you, or that they do not trust what you have to say. 10. The biting lip. Biting the lower lip can be a sign of nervousness or anxiety. When someone bites their lip, it can be a self-soothing action that they engage in when they feel uneasy or uncomfortable. It's a subtle cue that they may be feeling self-conscious or unsure of the situation. 11. The handshake. A firm handshake can convey confidence and control. When someone extends their hand for a handshake, it's an opportunity for you to assess their level of confidence and assertiveness. A firm handshake can indicate that the person is self-assured and in control, while a weak handshake may suggest that they are less confident or less assertive. Being able to analyze people quickly is a valuable skill in various social situations. By being aware of these psychological tips and practicing your observation skills, you can become better at reading others. Remember, communication is a complex process, and these body language secrets are just the tip of the iceberg. Keep observing, keep learning, and soon enough, you'll be able to analyze anyone instantly. Do you think we missed any body language secrets? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.